Anybody who does heroin is completely screwed because you just did the thing that is supposed to be your purpose of living naturally. You're supposed to get heroin every time that you sleep, every time that you eat, every time that you reproduce and have sex, every time that you have a good laugh. You get natural heroin. But if you do heroin, street heroin, you're fucked because it literally makes you feel like you just fucked. Like you just had sex and you just came for about the next 12 hours. You will feel like you're having an orgasm. It will feel like the best rush feeling in your stomach you've ever felt. You will feel completely full. You will feel completely energetic and smart, and like you can do everything. You will want to do things. If you would have lived before you tried heroin, now you want to live just to do heroin. Because it makes living so good. It makes everything so good. It makes just breathing feel fantastic. It makes depression go away instantaneously. It makes any worry that you could have ever had in your entire life all of a sudden be okay. It makes any pain that you had that was physical or mental or emotional is no longer a pain. It's a feeling of an orgasm, which is the point of life. So people think the point of life is to do heroin, and they can't stop. They say, you can stop any time. That's the thing, is that you can stop anytime that you want to stop. But what is the point if when you stop, it's the complete opposite? It's every breath is a heart attack. Every meal you throw up. Every conversation is completely awkward. Every movement, you don't know how to move your body anymore because it's completely ridden with pain. You don't know how to not shoot heroin because you're just chasing the rush. You're not even chasing this 12-hour orgasm. You're chasing a high that lasts 10 minutes. And if you do it more than every 10 minutes, you're going to get sick or you're going to overdose. I've overdosed 6 times where it required an ambulance taking me to the hospital, where I refused hospital treatment. Where I tried to, because they hit you with some shit that makes you instantly sick. I once had somebody run my pockets instead of calling the cops because there's such fiends for money to get more that instead of calling the cops, they will wait and run your pockets first before even getting you medical attention because they need it that bad, your friends. I one time had an experience where this guy was overdosing right next to me, and I said, bro, you gotta wait. I've been trying to hit this vein for like 15 minutes, and I'm not about to like help save your life because I have to go find the point of life right now, which is to hit this vein so I can shoot this poison into my arm. And so it turns people completely evil. If you know a heroin addict, that person is completely evil. Like, they will do anything and everything to get all of your money and not respect you whatsoever. It's a complete game to kill themselves without dying. So they're living just for themselves to kill themselves, but not die. They want to be permanently in this space in between a dream where they're itching, because to itch and scratch yourself, it feels so pleasurable just to touch yourself, because you probably never touched yourself so good before. So heroin feels like the point of life. It feels like you achieved everything that you were supposed to achieve. It feels like you are Superman, like you're a superhero. They call it heroin because it feels like your mom just came and rescued you from everything. But it also feels like you are now the godfather, like you are now the top dog who has everything, because you just sniffed this powder that hit you so warm and so good that you now believe that heroin is good because it's that good of a feeling. Is that I was literally, and kind of still I'm an advocate for just legalizing it, because if you keep it illegal, people will continue to overdose because it's not pure. They're gonna do it anyway. It's I went to like 12 rehabs for this shit. It's not a joke. It's literally like I was about to die by like 17. Everybody's worried Russell Hart's gonna die. I'm not dying. I've conquered drugs. They're my bitch now. I don't have a problem with drugs. My problem is that I don't have a family anymore because of drugs. I don't have friends anymore. I don't have like a car. I don't have like basic shit because of heroin. Because it was just something that you had to do. And then you have to mix it with cocaine and crack, which are just way more addictive because you need those every 5 minutes. You know? Heroin is something that will completely destroy you, your family, and the entire community. It will completely be a lethal weapon for any terrorist organization trying to sell it to the United States. It's something that is not to be played around with by anybody. Not any oxycodone pills, not any Vicodin pills. It's something that everybody knows you don't do heroin. You can do cocaine because you see it in movies, but heroin is something that will give you everything that you've ever been looking for, and way more, every single time that you do it. Until one day you run out of paper money, and you will kill, you will rob, you will steal, you will do anything to get money, to get more heroin.